So shit got serious last time. I'm willing to bet it's going to continue to be serious as well. Not that this game was ever really not serious. It was never really like a knee-slapping, giggle-along fun time, was it? But it's clearly only going to get heavier and heavier as we keep going. So buckle up for that. Buckle up for that impressive weight. Some Zhao's Corey shit right here. Look at me being cultured. And so she quit her job, but they ran after her. And they were like, hey, you don't quit your job. You killed someone, but that's no big deal. And she was like, fuck you, I killed someone, it's a big deal. And then she walked a lonely road. The only word a bird a charitable. Do we keep going with her? Do we keep following her? Do you mind, Loki? You're ruining the moment here. Bloody dog. He's obsessed with just licking a bowl clean. It's like it could not get cleaner at this point. There could not be any less food in that bowl. He's just licking like stainless steel off the base of it. Hey, you're back early. Of course they left on an argument as well, so this is going to be interesting. What's wrong? I want to go. You want to go live at the residence? No. I want to go see the world with you. Hey! That's kind of a happy-ish ending, right? Giving up a dream job to go see the world? I mean, sure, why not? I'm sure she's made a few pennies working at that place. I don't think she's going to be struggling financially if she goes and takes some time off to go see what's going on outside of the lab. Oh, and they did as well. They did as well. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah to this. I thought it was going to get heavy. It's actually got pretty uplifting and wholesome. Look at them. Look how happy they are going on their plane. Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, I forgot I could run. Are they on the roof of the airport? Where the fuck are they? What are they doing, like, up on the... Is this a place in Paris you can go? There's like a viewing platform for the Eiffel Tower or something? Like, what? I don't know, I've never been to Paris. Crazy, I know, considering it's like a major landmark in the world and it's like fucking 10 miles from me practically. France is just over there, but... Yeah, never been. It's not really high on my list either, honestly. There's a bunch of other places I'd rather see before Paris, but maybe one day. Who knows? Stonehenge. Built by druids, you know. And a random ghost child gave her a flower. And they're going to see all the places that they that he modelled back on the first date. It's a pizza place. Oh, it's the pyramids. I was going to say, is this Pisa, Leaning Tower of Pisa, because Italy and shit. But no, it's pyramids. It is crazy. Like I never really looked into Giza until recently, but like the pyramids are literally just like there on the outskirts of the city. Like it's like a modern civilization, and then suddenly these ancient pyramids. You expect them to be out in the middle of the desert somewhere or something, but no, they're just fucking there. It's nuts. Pretty cool though. It means you don't have to trek through a desert to go see them. Great Wall of China. This is a place I want to see. I'd love to see the Great Wall. Do the trek. Look at it. Look at that big wall. You can see it from space, you know. Must be a hell of a big wall to see it from space. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't really know what it's for. I don't know anything about the history of the Great Wall. Just that it's there and it's big. Presumably kept some people they didn't like out. or some people they like too much in, one of the two. There's David. Statue of. Look at those slightly asymmetrical butt cheeks. The right one's definitely bigger, right? I don't like the way they're looking at that. I don't like the squinting. Getting a proper Eiffel there. An Eiffel Tower. There's definitely a few places back on the original list that they've not been to. Like the Leaning Tower of Pisa and Big Ben and one other, I think. I can't remember what it was though. Oh, fuck. Oh, Venice. That wasn't on the list, but... Hey, Quince. I'm glad we went on this trip. We'll come back again one day. That was all one trip, was it? They just sort of did the tour. Linry? Oh, is she being sick? Is the sickness catching up with her? Is she down with it? Ooh, Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit airsick from the bumpy flight, I think. Are you sure? I've never seen you get airsick before. I'll give your doctor a call. Let's get you checked just to be sure. Oh no. Was the trip too much for her? Uh-oh. Pregnant? Okay. I guess the trip wasn't too much for her. Too much for him, perhaps. Yeah, so it seems. Congratulations. Pardon me, is this not planned? I mean, no, but... But doctor, my files. Yes, I know about your condition. Then, can I really still... Honestly, it's a legitimate concern. But how do I put this? Most people have some form of hereditary risk factors to pass on, Linry. Now, if it's something with extreme risk, like Huntington's, deterrence might be called. But with other serious but common types, such as cancer, it's typically not. Your rare condition, on the other hand, although also severe, it falls somewhere in between. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly encouraging it, and there are other issues. But this is a decision that only you two can make. Mostly her, I imagine. Mostly her making the decision, I would say. Don't think he's really in a position to be like, well, you know, you might die or birth a defective child, but fuck it, you should do it anyway. It's my decision. I'm the one in charge here. What are you thinking? Are we really considering this? I don't know, but Joe's phone's going off and it's very distracting. We have to make a decision. You did say you wanted a family, right? Yeah, but this is about more than just what I want. I mean, not too long ago I was still preoccupied about my own livelihood. I suppose I've been doing well lately, but still. Maybe we can book some tests. Medical advancements have come a long way. That'd only tell us the odds. It'd be a risk either way. And even with all that aside, to become parents at all? What about you, Quince? I mean, would you even want to start a family? Honestly? Before my grandmother passed away, she was the only family I had for so long. I can barely remember being together with my parents, but I still remember the feeling. Have our own family? Honestly, that sounds rather nice. That's gonna guilt her into doing it when she doesn't really want to, and there's gonna be drama. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. But as you said, this is about more than just that. I'm afraid, Quince. Me too, but it's our decision to bear. For what it's worth, just know that whichever we choose, I'll see it through with you till the end. Argument, I guess? Looks like an argument. Was there an argument? What happened? Oh, she's hanging up a lab coat. I thought she might go back to the job again after they finish their trip, but she's fucking outski by the looks of it. Looks like they're moving. And right there. Yep, there's the heartbeat. Did you say heartbeat? I see it. And over here is the arm. We got an arm, Linry. And the other arm. Wow. It has arms and a heart. That's all the parts you need. Anything else is a bonus. Comfy shoes for sure. And don't forget your prenatal vitamin. But most importantly, sleep. So you can have something to reminisce about. Just asking random women in the street what it's like to have children. I don't know, maybe it was someone they knew, who knows. Well, we were thinking Tobias if boy, and Gabrielle if girl. Oh, those are both lovely names. I don't know, Tobias is cool. I don't know about Gabrielle. I think that's a bit of a mouthful. Dear, come on, this is wonderful news. Yeah. Take extra good care, okay, Lynn? I will. By the way, you know you can already find out, right? Wait, find out what? Legendaire. You can find out Legendaire. I assume they've actually agreed to go ahead with it then. Oh, I missed a still frame. I can't even really see what's going on down there. Are they buying stuff for child? I don't know. Well, it looks like... What is it? Yep, it's a boy. Hey, they're going with Tobias then. None of that Gabrielle shit. Apologies if your name's Gabrielle, if that's a weird coincidence, but... Oh, and this one. This will look adorable on little Toby. Looks a little big for a newborn mum. Oh, Lynn, we don't have time to shop like this when the time comes. Because they just got to stock up on clothes now, do they? Buy everything for the first 2 years. How's this? Mm-hmm. And this? Mm-hmm. And what about this? Stop, you're gonna start with the baby. God, this is cute. Oh, she's got a bit of a paunch now. Ready? Here we go. A little anticlimactic when we all got spoiled already. Psh, I'm not going to let you miss the chance for a reveal party. Well, at least you're not using a smoke machine. Those are the only people they invited to their reveal party. That's a little bit sad. Do they not have, like, other friends? It's just them and her parents. I felt a kick. That was just my stomach growling. Oh, yeah. Maybe dinner first. Wait, was that your stomach too? No. That wasn't? Nope. That wasn't your stomach. Yep. Still beating strong in there, the little guy. It seems like... What is it? Is something wrong with the baby? No, the baby seems fine, it's just... You know, just out of precaution, let me book you a couple extra tests in the coming weeks. Uh-huh. Oh, is her whatever she's got flaring up because of child? Damn. Your childhood home, huh? Yeah. I wanted to take you here for so long now. If only we lived closer to it. Better late than never. Wait, do her parents still live here, or are they just... So this is where you keep your nostalgic treasure? Well, there's always something. I'm confused. Have they bought the house? Because I feel like if her parents still lived there, they would have gone to it earlier, right? Because they're not just going to go to a stranger's house and be like, "Hi, I used to live here, can I look around?" Isn't that a bit weird? Wow, you sure read a lot as a kid. Yeah, I love to. It made me feel like I lived many different lifetimes. It's weird how I can imagine you saying that as a kid with a straight face. The Little Prince. Yeah, my dad gave me this so many years ago. It's strange how, as the years went by, its story meant something different to me. Hey, let's bring it back. Maybe we can read it to Toby one day. She's mmming a lot lately. Toby. Yeah, so Ghost Quincy doesn't remember his own son, which is a little bit worrying. Henry? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just... Just not great. Just not great is what she's just. There's a dramatic moment for you. Fuck, man. Oh, I don't like the sirens. This hasn't gone historically great for us in the past. You've been here before. Are you sure? I'm afraid so. We ran multiple scans. The development is acute, and it seems to be worsening rapidly. By now of all times. And the baby? The baby appears to be fine, but... Well, because we caught this so early, there is time to treat you, Linry. That's good. It's not certain, but the prognosis is decent if we start treatment immediately. They need to abort the baby. Wait, to start immediately? Is that okay? For the baby? Unfortunately, no. We need to prematurely induce birth before starting treatment. Oh, okay, so they can have a premature birth. They don't have to abort. I didn't know how far along she was meant to be at this point. Induce birth, but it's too early. I know. We have facilities to try and keep the baby alive in that case, but a birth this early is often not without lasting complications. And if we withhold my treatment until he's ready, then we'd miss the optimal window to help you. There should be time for the baby to continue development uninterrupted, but for you, even in the best case, delayed treatment would still result in life-altering impairment. And in the worst case, well... Doctor, we need you in room 5. I'll give you 2 a moment to think about it. Don't think she's talking to me directly, but it sure seems that way. I know it's difficult, but given its nature, you need to make a decision promptly. I'm sorry you have to choose. Option's easy, get rid of the fetus. What were we even thinking? How did I ever think this would be a good idea? It's my fault. You wouldn't have it if it weren't for me. That's not why It was all like a hazy dream, you know? Traveling the world with you, preparing for the baby. This past year, it was also normal. I just didn't want to wake up. You should get the treatment. What? I'm saying it so you don't have to. Quincy. I'll do my best to take care of him regardless. But you? It's the only way that you'll even be able to. That's not fair to him. Neither would it be for him to grow up without a mum. That's something we should have thought about way before. We made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake. We can't change the past, but we can still decide from this point on. Quince, we can't lose you. Oh, damn. I mean, I knew this shit would get heavy when I started recording today, but goddamn, this whole baby arc is another thing entirely. They sat in a waiting room. They hugged. And then she had birth induction, I suppose, is what that is. So then lies the question. How long are they going to make us wait to find out? You tease. Linry, you're awake. Quince, how are you feeling? I feel okay. The procedure went smoothly, Linry. We'll continue with the follow-ups, but so far, you're in the clear. And the baby? Looks like it all went well. Nobody died. He's stable right now, but we need to monitor him here for another couple months. His organs aren't fully developed, and we're keeping him on a ventilator. But even then, our help can only go so far. Okay, so they're not promising anything. The delivery was successful, though. I'm not sure how he'll do as he grows up, but it won't be easy. Do your best to take care of him, okay? We just saw a flash of Quincy on his own there, which is interesting. Because I thought we could only see Linry's memories. Are they taking him home? Still on a respirator by the looks of it, but presumably doing well enough to leave the hospital at least. That's not bad. Yeah, seems functional. Seems to be doing the things babies do. Can't tell if he's got one of those tubes in his nose or not. I can't really see what we're looking at from this distance. Problem with pixel art, I suppose. Not exactly clear what you're looking at all the time. But I still have to bring him into hospital on a regular basis, though. Yeah, he's still on a respirator, even at this age, learning to crawl and shit. And he never got better. That's a damn shame. That's real rough. Looks like they did the best for him, though. Oh. Damn. Damn, that's... wow. So the kid's gonna die, right? I think I know what the next scene's gonna be. Oh boy. In his current condition? Do you think it'll be okay to go out? Linry. Yeah, okay. Oh, secret ladder? Where's this go? The telescope. Could use a little dusting, but still works like new. Can't believe how long it's been. Just hope the stars haven't left her. I wanted to wait until he was a little older. Why is that? Well, you only get to see it like that for the first time once. It's nice when it can be appreciated as more than just pretty lights in the sky. You still remember when you first took me stargazing? How could I forget? I asked if you wanted to be a star or a lavender. You said you wanted to be a star so that everyone else can see how lovely all the lavender are. I lied, you know. I mean, at the time, it was silly. I just wanted to make you proud. But later on, though I actually did strive to be a star even, it was never really because I wanted to. It was only because I was afraid of missing my one chance to shine. I know I'm supposed to want to strive for greatness and leave my mark, but is it wrong if all I ever really wanted to be is just another lavender? I don't know about wanting to strive for greatness, Lynn, but I know those who leave a mark often never set out to do so. They do so nevertheless, and often in the most unexpected ways. And hey, whether you like it or not, you sure left a mark on me. I mean, sure, it might not mean something to the whole world, but meaning the whole world to someone still counts for something, right? As you do to me, and as I'm sure Toby does to you. I know you still blame yourself, Linry, but that won't do you any good. Nobody's here forever, so all we can do is make the most out of what we're given. And that includes time. So let's go take him to see the wonders the world still has to offer. Hmm? Yeah. What was that? They're not even going to get to take him, are they? Toby, can you hear me? Please, just send someone right away. No, he's not. Breathing, presumably. To be fair, if that's the problem, don't they literally have ventilation equipment in their house? Just when you thought it couldn't get any sadder. Gonna be some Ghost of Christmas Future shit. The lab coat. She's gonna go back to work. And I knew that was coming sooner or later, honestly. Oh, is she actually moving in as well? She's brought a suitcase. Place looks a bit more run down now. I mean, I suppose this is several years later, but guess it's still operational. She's decided she's determined to leave her mark now after the whole Tobias experience. Not even answering phone calls from Quincy though, that's pretty rough. I mean, dude just lost his son, you know. Don't have to do him like that. Is her hair graying? Can't tell if it's just like there's lower contrast on those images, or if we're seeing like several years pass. Oh yeah, we're seeing several years pass. Look at her now. She's been here fucking, what, decades probably. Jesus Christ. I thought maybe this business would go on a year or so, but she really just fucking ditched Quincy and not spoken to him in all this time. Because that's pretty fucking insane if that's the case. Lenry, everything's ready for tomorrow's presentation. The tests all went through without a hitch. Great work, Al. You should go get some rest. They'll be here early tomorrow. You're still working? Yeah, one more test never hurts. Not gonna argue with you there. And this one more test is the memory we're in now, right? Is that fair to say? We're getting very close to filling up that old progress bar at the top of the screen, right? So Initialize. Welcome back, Doctor. System, run a stress test via artificial memory convergence. That was a hard word. I wasn't prepared for that one. Please choose test entity reference. Search memories for snow. Wait, there. Go back. Entity selection confirmed. Keep personality and traits. Yes. Keep extrapolated memories. No. Use generic memories. Please select memory setting for artificial insertion. It doesn't matter. Choose one for me. The party. Memory loaded. Visit at U. Haynes Estate. That's fine. You should give him an umbrella. That's nice. Initiating foreign entity to memory setting. Entity activation in 3, 2, 1. What's the whole deal with the murder is the question. Why did Haynes and you get killed in this memory? Is it just like the memory fucking up because Quincy's here and he's not meant to be? That cycle's complete though. Well, ain't that just wacky? So there you are, Quincy, you now know what you are. An artificial memory. Kinda suspected as much for a while now, but it must suck to have confirmation of that. So you've reached the end. Are you actually? I know you have more questions, but I have an urgent theory that needs your help testing. Would you come back to the mansion with me? I don't really have a choice, do I? Not so much, bud. Not so much. And there we have Act 3. The denouement. Big conclusion where all this is heading. Downstairs. You don't have to be quite so brusque, you know. What is it? I mean, what isn't it? But for one, I guess I'm still trying to get used to this being the real you. Hey, I didn't mean that in a bad way. And even then, why would you care about what I think anyway? Downstairs. Yeah, he's just a simulation. What does he matter? Whoa. She seems preoccupied. Maybe I should sneak around first? Alright, if you insist. If you insist, we'll sneak around. Maybe there's something we can do. Can we reset time? I know the sync doesn't actually work like that. He's not in the mood. Can't think why he's not in the mood. Can't imagine he's having any sort of existential crisis or anything about the very nature of his existence. And these guys are just as fucky. Entity deactivated. They're all gonna do that. Yeah, they are. Okay. But what about Ricebot? What about the real star of the show? How's Ricebot holding up? It's the question on everyone's lips right now, for sure. Oh, Ricebot ain't here. Can I leave? I can leave? Well, that's interesting. What the pug? Statue's gone. This fountain, wasn't there something on it? I guess the place is just getting more weird now, but maybe I should ask Linry if I get a chance. I thought that was it for a second. Guess those two have always been there. Is this larger misshapen overgrowth? Okay. Guess that's meant to look like that. I'm kind of looking for weird shit now. Feel like there's gonna be some like weird alternate ending or something if I find enough bizarre shit. Let's go back upstairs real quick. Can't go back in there now. Quite a room in there. Oh, we can't even interact with the cat. Come on now. Give me a fleeting moment of happiness as a simulation in a computer world. Oh, if you're going to be that way, fine, fuck you. I'll go engage with the simulation and you can't stop me. Hey, it's almost ready. What is? And what's all this? I've been compiling a batch test case to check for certain suspicions. It was about done, but you were out too soon. Too soon? It felt like I was in there for quite a while. You were in a separate data stream where time is experienced differently. It's only been a few minutes over here. Resuming compilation, 67%. Actually, while we're waiting, I have a question for you. For me? Yeah. Given what you've seen, am I a terrible, selfish person? I mean, up until the final moments, I definitely wouldn't have said so. Not even a little bit. But the way she just cut Quincy off at the end, that seems like a colossal dick move to me. Yes, but honestly, yeah. Some of the choices felt rather questionable to say the least. Well, one of them did. But at the same time, Quincy wasn't exactly altruistic either. You both might have made some unfortunate decisions along the way, but I don't know how many people would have done the right thing if they were in your shoes. or even know what the right thing is. Linry? Compiling 72%. I see. Well, we still have time, so I'll return the favour. Anything you'd like to ask me? Why? Why do you even care what I think? I mean, if I am what I am, why are you even talking to me as if I'm actually him? Because I'm supposed to be testing your believability, that's all. Is that so? Compiling 76%. Now, would you like to ask any actual questions while there's time? Sure. Yeah. The murders is a thing. We'll start with the missing fountain statue, though. Oh yeah, I just saw something weird outside. You know that fountain? There was... Huh. So, what's with the murders happening here? I mean, this simulation is based on your memories, right? How come I didn't see it in the flashbacks? Because the murders never happened. At least, I don't remember it happening. Which is strange because it seems to be so unavoidable in this simulation based on my memory. Did you figure out why? Not yet, but with what I'm setting up, I'm afraid I'm about to. Compiling 82%. I hope you don't mind me asking, but quite a few years skipped by at the end of that montage. What happened to me? I mean, Quincy. I don't know. You don't know? I don't. It's been many years since we've talked. After everything that happened, we just went our separate ways. Or perhaps more accurately, I did. Compiling 88%. It's almost complete. There's time for a couple more questions. So there really were two of you in the mansion earlier. Well, in the first run I assumed direct control of myself in its memory, so there was only one. But in the resets after the murder I had to scout and debug, so I spawned another token me. You were only able to see this me because we were both from this first spawn before a reset. So yeah, me and the token me. Compiling 94%. One last question and we're starting. That room upstairs that you sent me in, what's so special about it? I've just never been to that particular room in all my years here, that's all. Since this place is based on my memories, it's just a void space in there, so I used it. Honestly, there's still a lot of issues with these reconstructions. The exterior seems to be based on a more recent memory of it than the interiors, for one. Still a lot of work to be done. Compiling 100%. Okay, it's ready. I prepared a batch of test scenarios with particular variables, notably the location of Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu, and their intent. As for you, you'll be my observer. Observer? Yep, all you have to do is go into the rooms and look at them. That's easy. Look at them to check if they're dead. That's easy but less appealing. It's for science. Now then, yay? Indeed. You ready? We'll go with the middle yes, I think. Great. Now check the bathroom. The bathroom? Yep, I stuffed them in there first. Can you not? That bathroom is like the only sanctuary I had left. It's fine, I'll be monitoring and waiting right out here. Besides, you need to learn to get out of your comfort zone. Oh, we're way beyond the concept of a comfort zone. Also, he's, you know, completely fictional entity and will cease to exist as soon as you take the headset off, so what does it matter if he goes through any character development and improvement as a person? I guess we'll find out if there will be any of that next time, though. I'll see you.